Okay, guys, so today I have a 2013 Mercedes-Benz C250. The customer recently took this vehicle into another shop. She didn't know that I was Mercedes-Benz certified. But anyways, she took her car into another shop and she said that they performed spark plug replacement, an oil change, air filter replacement, possibly, I think she said a coolant flush as well. Well, the vehicle's still running rough. There is no check engine light, but she says that once the vehicle warms up, it runs erratically rough. What I noticed, and I noticed this the other day when I came by and made a silly video in regards to, sorry, I had these pre-loosened up, guys. I came and pre-diagnosed this the other day, and what I noticed was, hear me out. Here, let me disconnect this. What I noticed immediately was her spark plug tube was full of oil. So these people went ahead and just performed a spark plug replacement on her. Didn't inform her that she had a very, very bad oil leak coming from her valve cover. And at the end of the day, it's basically like you did nothing, because that oil interferes with the contact and the distribution of the electric pulse that's being sent out through these ignition coils, and causes a misfire. So the vehicle's running rough and it's feeling terrible just because of the fact that they didn't go through and thoroughly inspect and tell her that something was going on, because this wasn't just overnight. You can see the oil's been piling up in there for a while. This gasket is bad, but we're gonna go ahead and replace the whole valve cover and get this car situated and back on the road. No shakes, no hesitations. As always, El Mecánico, here to take care of you guys when other people want to screw you guys over. Okay, so we disconnected our sensors here. Obviously, all our 4 ignition coils. Our sensor there. Our sensor here. We're gonna go ahead and pull this up and over. Remove all our E10s from our valve cover. Try to sneak it up, clean up the surface area, get it all situated. Here I have this valve cover, brand new, provided by FCP Euro. Got to make sure that they match up and everything is exact. Sometimes there's defects. You got to make sure you catch those before you waste all the time installing everything. The thing about me, guys, I'm not going to make you replace something you don't need to. This vehicle, of course, in most cases, you're going to want to do spark plugs and ignition coils, but there was no misfire. It was just running a little rough, but there was no check engine light. That being said, instead of throwing the ignition coils right back on, I replaced the boot. I replaced these boots since they're already oil soaked, and it kind of jeopardizes the whole ignition coil, making you think it's a bad coil. But in reality, instead of spending $80-$90 per coil, spend about $11 on these boots, replace them, leave them good as new. To finish off, let's go ahead and fire up the vehicle, make sure there's no codes, make sure there's no leaks going on in the areas that we just resealed. So turn the camera forward. Idle is nice and stable. Give it some gas. Car's definitely not vibrating as bad as it was when I first got into it this morning. Go ahead and check out our areas. And it looks like we're golden. We're gonna take it for a test drive, make sure there's no erratic anything, and give it back to the customer, call it a day.